Good rising, beautiful people. I truly, truly hope this microphone is working right now. I really do because I feel like I've been trying to. First, I thought it was messed up, but anyway, I'm not even going to get into that. We're going to just get into the video. Welcome to Beauty and Balance Story. My name is Alicia. In this video, we're really just chatting about my business and what I have going on right now at this moment. I have really been trying my best to vlog every day, something clip something, but it seems like the past week I have not gotten the opportunity to vlog the way I really want to. I'm really got to set an intention on making sure that that is a priority that overrides a lot of things in my life and make sure I'm getting this done. And that could look like me vlogging in the car, vlogging on the way to drop my girls off, vlogging while fixing dinner, whatever, because I'm having trouble with that. So today I am so excited that I'm finally able to focus and create some business clips, business video clips for my YouTube channel and just for content in general. So welcome. So yesterday I was really trying to go not go live, I should have, but just make some video clips because I got this beautiful garment rack back here to display my beautiful waist beads. Now, granted, I have had a garment rack before, back in maybe 2019, like during the 2020 era. Y'all know what era that was. But I think I had got it and then I intended to do more vendor events, but because of the climate of the health climate, I didn't really do any vendor events like that. So I ended up just using my garment rack as a regular garment rack and never went back to it. But I've been inspired again because watching other vendor events, well, now I'm back vendoring or doing pop ups again. So I'm really nervous in that space. I really want my vendor space to look really good. I'm noticing that since my vendor space isn't the way I want, it's causing me to like have like imposter syndrome and not really want to go to vendor events. So I've really been working on my vendor display, my tent, my how I display my jewelry, everything. I want labels, like I have a vision. Not a clear vision because I'm just not that aesthetic. I feel like my daughter could have a clear vision, but I do have an idea of how I want it to look like. So I got this garment rack here for my waist beads. Now, what this garment rack did was made me realize that I didn't have as a big an inventory as I thought I did. I knew it wasn't huge. Oh Lord. But look, Hank, this is like all of the waist beads that I have. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a lot. I want this whole entire rack. Like, I want all of these hooks filled up. So, I mean, it's enough for me to sell at a vendor event because I don't just sell waist beads, I sell other things as well. But I do want to make sure I work on that. So, me and my daughter, we're going to be working on filling up this space. So, by the time we have our next event, I hopefully to have a lot more waist beads on here. But anyway, so I did do that yesterday. I'm proud that was on my to do list. I did get that done. Um, so yeah, so today, oh, I also got to make some earrings yesterday. I was like, I at least need a jewelry making session yesterday. I did get two made. I wanted more made because I wanted more time, but I did get that done, and I want to go back outside today and make more jewelry. I'm gonna show you what I made yesterday. I just really so I'm gonna show you the first set I have, which are these hoop earrings. I'm gonna hold them upside down so I don't have to hold the earpiece with my hands. So I had made these really cute hoops. I really love these. I have a lot. Let me show you the other ones that I have like this. These are um, jade stone, and it has these rose pink beads on wire wrapped around it. And then I made these yesterday. These are cute. These are just like an abstract pair wire wrap. I don't know if it looks like an animal to you or any. I don't know, but it's not supposed to be anything. I just wanted to do some abstract earrings. And I just add the little jade stone on there. I need to get the little earring holders with the holes so I can start showing you guys or make one. So another example of the hoops are these right here. Let me show you. Well, these are not. Hold on, these. So these are Lappy Lazuli hoops. I love making these hoops. I'm a hoop earring girl. So I have to like remind myself that everybody's not hoop earrings. So I start making things like the little drop earrings as well. So I did get some earrings made yesterday. I'm excited about that. And I really wanted to get some vlogging done yesterday, but I didn't. But I'm okay with that. The reason why I couldn't get the vlogging done, I'm coming back, y'all. The reason why I couldn't get the vlogging done is because my phone was full of my phone full. The memory was full. I spent all day trying to clear my phone out, but I couldn't clear everything out because some of the videos and photos was content that I needed for my business. So I had to make folders in my laptop over here. What's going over here? I had to make folders for the laptop in my laptop before I could clear everything out. So I did that yesterday, and somebody's texting me. So I did that yesterday, and oh, that's my daughter Millie, because she's going to be scheduling some emails for me today. But anyway, I did that. I lost my whole train of thought. Oh, yesterday. So yesterday I couldn't. So I had to make folders. So once I got pretty much majority of my clips for my YouTube videos in CapCut and a lot of just the folders for the photos and videos that I need to use later, I deleted everything off of my phone. Then my boyfriend, who has a t-shirt business, he was sending me images on my phone, and every time I would try to delete, he would send a new image, and I'm like, ho ho ho. So I created him a folder as well so I can send his stuff to my phone. So I did get that done, and as you see, I'm making a video on my phone, so that means I have space. So I'm excited. I need to go ahead and make a habit of taking the video clips when I finish them and exporting them to the folder in my laptop right here, so that I can keep space, and when I'm ready to vlog, I have it and I don't get, because I was so flustered yesterday because I really had the energy. Every day you don't have the energy to vlog, at least I don't. So yesterday was a really good day to do that, and I was like, every time I would try to, it was like I would start recording and then it would be like the little thing will pop up saying that my storage is full. So here we are today. So I do have a lot of energy, and I really want to tell you guys why I have a lot of energy. And right here is when my microphone went dead, y'all, and I did not even realize. Y'all, I think this video is, how long is this video? It's a pretty long video, and I was just talking away, and I did like 2 videos after this, and y'all, after this, I was so discouraged for the day, so I stopped vlogging, and then I had to continue to just do other things, and then I just started back the next day. So the next videos will be the next day, and I probably just kind of started over, but I am proud of myself for not giving up and coming back the next day to finish up, because the old me, not really the old me, but well, yeah, the old me may not would have may me I may have would have came back with the video, but it may have took way longer, like several weeks, for me to get back to it. So I'm proud of me that I didn't wait that long. I waited to the next day, and I spent the rest of the day. Hold on. Yeah, I did. I spent the rest of the day like clearing out, making sure everything was cleared out. Because even though I had cleared out all that stuff on my phone, it still was saying that like all of my phone was still full. So I had to like turn it off, and not reset it, but turn it off, turn it on, or whatever, restart it, and then everything cleared. So I was able to get some freedom on my phone. So the next clips you will see is the next day, me starting afresh. Okay. Good evening, y'all. Well, it's not evening. It feels like evening because I've been trying to make this video so long, for so many days, but it's actually morning, around 7 o'clock. So good morning, grand rising. I hope that you're having a good start of your week. It's Tuesday for me. And yes, I keep trying to make this video. So we're back again. Back vlogging in my new office space. And I'm so happy to be doing that. I do have a lot of things to do today. God, y'all. So first thing, well, not the first maybe, but I do have to check on the email. I got to check on the emails and make sure they're all scheduled out for the month, the rest of the month. Well, and the next 4 weeks, not the rest of the month, but the next 4 weeks. I missed like a couple weeks scheduling, so I'm trying to get back in the groove and be consistent in my emails. I also get to process this beautiful order for my website, which is beautiful because if you don't know, my Etsy shop shut down. So every order I get now is organically for me. Well, not really, because I do have some Pinterest ads going on, which are really expensive. I need to go in there and like check to see what I'm doing up in there. But anyway, I did get an order. I do not know if it was from Pinterest or not. I tried to check, but it may have been too soon to check, or I just didn't find it. But I was so happy to get this order from a beautiful girl named Nikisha, and she lives in Michigan. She lives in Detroit. That's so crazy because me and my boyfriend were talking about going to Detroit. I think we were maybe supposed to go or talking about going in the future. So anyway, so happy to get that. She got our famous prosperity. This is the waist bead. It's not, I have to finish it and add the clasp and finish it for her. But she got the famous prosperity aventurine waist bead. This is like the most popular waist bead of all times. And she got the peace of mind waist bead. Yes, this is our peace of mind waist bead design from our peace of mind collection. And so she did, these are wire with the clasp, or it may say nylon with the clasp. I need to change that. And they're 33 inches and one is 32. And I'll add the clasp on them and finish it up today, ship it off. I did order some thank you cards from Vistaprint. So I did get a notice that they will be here on Tuesday. So I'm excited. Well, I did forget to add the QR code onto the card though, y'all. Let me show you. I have like a printed version. So like I was supposed to add a QR code on the front part. Did not do it, but it's okay. I didn't include the website on the QR code. I mean, or the website on or the QR code, excuse me. So I was kind of bummed out about that because I paid a lot for them. Enough, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of bummed out. So instead of me like I bummed out for a few minutes and I was like, okay, how can I fix it? So the only way I could think to fix it is to include another card with the QR code and website on it. But this one right here is going in this order, and I just printed one out for her, and I just went and changed it and added the QR code and the website on. Did I add the website? Hold on. I meant to add the website here on here too, but I didn't add the website because the QR code is on there. The QR code will bring you right to the website, but I really would like to do it. So I'm kind of bummed out about that, but it happens. Like I'm not perfect. I'm giving myself some grace, and I'm just going to figure out how to pivot because I do the whole point. Well, not the whole point is to thank them and show gratitude, but of course another point is a marketing point where we want them to continue to go to our website and shop. And since this wasn't a TikTok shop order, but this order right here for Megan is a TikTok shop order, and I want her to go shop on the website instead because for a bunch of reasons we can talk about that another time. But of course, you want them to shop on your website versus TikTok platform. So anyway, I got to include it in here as well because I want them to go to the website. So I'm so grateful for this TikTok shop order because I have not even been on TikTok. I need to get over there. And I need to really, now that my Etsy shop is shut down, I'm realizing I should have realized this months ago, but I'm realizing that I really need to be on all platforms. Like I need to be on eBay. I need to be on like Poshmark. I need to be on my website. I need to be on my TikTok shop. I do have my Shopify link to my Instagram and Facebook, which is cool. But yeah, like I gotta do that without being overwhelmed. Hey Har. Hey girl. No, you wanna go? You hear me talking? Go. So anyway, I'm realizing that now. So I want to do that without being overwhelmed. So I'm gonna work hard on like try to just focus doing it a day at a time. Like every day I can't be on every platform doing it. So like I think I need to dedicate and block out my time. I don't want to say every day is gonna be dedicated to like eBay or every day is gonna be dedicated to like my website, but instead of me doing that, because I've been doing that for years and it doesn't always work. So instead, I do time blocking where I'm blocking out my time. So instead of me saying all day, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna block out these 2 hours. I'm like, hey, SIRI. I don't want to say it because then she'll probably like say something or mess up my recording. And I'm like, hey, SIRI, can you set me a timer for 2 hours for working on Clavio emails? Or I'll say, hey, you know who, set me a timer for just working on adding products to my Shopify or editing products. So I'm doing time blocks, and it's like I know what I need to do, but what was I about to say? It's like I know what I need to do, but it's really hard for me throughout the day to remember to do them. Like I know that I need to set time blocks. I know that I need to do certain things in routine, and I forget, probably because I'm a little ADHD and I don't even know what else, but so what I'm learning to do is I know that if I see it, I don't forget it. So I'm working on my wall being reminders for me to do things so I don't forget, so I can have more productive days. I don't have everything up yet because I'm still trying to work out what I need to see up there, but like I do have a calendar. So I haven't added anything to the calendar yet over here, but I will start to add my events and things like that. And I need maybe I do have a calendar here, but that's for June for the next month. And then my boyfriend probably is going to use that calendar for him. So I need to do something for myself. So like I'm trying to figure out what I need on my wall to make sure that I remember. Probably just be like, Alicia, you need to don't forget to time block your day, like that. Or it's probably something like that. Actually, let me write that down. I am gonna write that. If I'm gonna write that on the card and probably put it up there so that, yeah, I might need to like make it pretty and put it in a frame. But that's a really good idea. I'm doing this in real time. So I'll be back. So I wrote it. It's not that big, it's not that pretty, but it is there. And it reminded me that at my other house where we lived in the other apartment I lived in, I had something similar on my mirror that I barely saw. Like it was there, but it was like I was blinded to it. But it didn't say this, it said Alicia set timers. Okay. That's it. It didn't say anything else. But this one says, Alicia, don't forget to time block your day. I am going to hang this up here on my little um I don't know. I got some little thumbtacks. I think I might hang it up here real quick, and then I'll try to go back and like fix it. I need a board. Oh, I know. I got a pegboard. Maybe I need to like. No, I'm just gonna use my little thumbtack for now. Just put it right here, and like where I'm gonna be sitting. It probably need to be like taped onto the desk or something. But I'm working on doing things like that to make sure I'm staying productive throughout my day because yeah. So speaking of production, let me go into like some of the things I'm talking about the things I want to talk about in the video, but I want to go into some more specific things, and it made me think about my coffee. So like y'all I started drinking mushroom coffee a couple years ago, maybe more or less than that, but I love my mushroom coffee. Um, I love it, but I had been drinking it so much that I think I was becoming a little like immune to it or whatever that word is, and I built up where I wasn't getting the effects, and then my anxiety was up, and then I wasn't sleeping good. My blood pressure was up, so I stopped drinking coffee for like 3 weeks. It was a couple days throughout them 3 weeks that I had a cup because we were traveling, but pretty much I wasn't drinking any coffee, and y'all, I was tired. The first week, of course, I expected to be tired. Second week, okay, but I was like extra tired. The third week, it was kind of like I had some days where I was up, but still not sleeping that good. Like, I don't know. So, like last week, I was like, I get this. I got work to do. I got vendor events coming up. I have to actually get some stuff done. So I started drinking my coffee. I went to the co-op and got a bag. It's like $20 a bag, dang near. So I got it and I'm back. And so like I can really tell a big difference in my focus. My brain fog is gone. I'm connecting things. I'm remembering stuff. I got energy. Even see me making this video probably have to do with the coffee. And the thing I noticed about the coffee, it lasts. Like I really almost don't need a cup every morning. I probably could do a cup every couple days because I feel like that the next morning when I wake up, I'm still up and wired, but I still have the best sleep. Anyway, so I'm back to drinking my coffee. Hope that helps me. The detox did help me and let me know, remember the effects of this coffee. Mm. So I am thinking about that. Um, y'all, I wanted to also talk about my waist beads. the ones that I'm wearing or not wearing. We're gonna talk about that. So, talking about the waist beads that I'm wearing, I don't have any on, and I feel so naked, like spiritually. Like I love waist beads. I've been wearing them for like 7 years, 8 years straight, and then I want some new ones. So, like my last couple ones, they were just kind of there, and I was waiting to make time for myself so I can create me some really intentional ones that I really like. I wanted to take the time, and I just hadn't found the time. So my last waist bead just fell off. I looked down and it was just gone, and then it ended up like in the clothes hamper, dirty clothes hamper. So I haven't put it back on because I want more waist beads. So I really need to take the time to do that so that I can really feel more grounded. Like I sell and make waist beads, but it's because I'm so passionate about the waist beads and the benefits of them. I love them. Y'all, I love them so much. I was thinking about this other day because I got this rack right here to display my waist beads on. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, I got this rack right here to display my waist beads. And like I just be in the middle of the day, I be find myself over here just playing with the waist beads. Like, cause they're so pretty. Like I just be down here like feeling on the waist beads throughout the day. I noticed like I did it like 3 times yesterday. It was almost like during stressful parts of the day, I would be over here rubbing on the waist beads. And I was like, what are you doing? Because they are so beautiful. I do think they are, I mean, beautiful. I made all of these or maybe designed them. I think my daughters and her friends made a lot of these too. But I love waist beads. So once I knew that I was ready to start a business because I finally found a product that I really, really loved. And that was my problem before with opening and starting a business is that I didn't know what to do because I didn't know what to market. Like I had tried doing direct selling, but I wasn't confident in the product enough for me to go all in like that. Like I'm honest. I'm not gonna lie about it. So if I don't like it, I'm not gonna be faking like I do. So once I knew I love waist beads, cool. I started my business and I have been going full fledged ever since. I am still in 2025, still passionate about it. I thought I was getting like a little tired, not tired of waist beads, but maybe selling them. But I think that I just need to revamp I think I just need to kind of rebrand maybe a little bit, not because I still love waist beads, but it's like I really want to start creating other things and maybe start doing more teaching and things that and versus creating. So I'm trying to figure out how to pivot, still stay in business, but like pivot my business differently than what I used to do. It's going to be better. It's better, but I'm just still working and figuring that out. Let me open this window. So that's what I'm doing every day trying to figure things out. So one thing I was talking to my boyfriend about was the beading and balance part. So you have the jewelry part and you have the balance part. And one of the reasons why I added the balance part is because before this business thing, I really love just making products for me and my family. I always wanted to make soap. I always want to make self care products for me. We love holistic products, natural products. We have baking soda, apple cider vinegar. We have witch hazel. We have turmeric. Like we have everything in here pretty much. If you needed to like create some, we got castor oil. I'm just looking around. We have herbs. So I always have been that person, and I see it in my kids now that they're older, that it's instilled in them. So we've always had that stuff. So I've always like making it, but never really turned it into anything. And then for some reason, jewelry and the waist beads really motivated me to actually start the business. So I was like, well, maybe once I get the jewelry jump in, I can start creating other products. And I have, because you guys have, if you are not new, you know we have body oils. We have black soap scrub, which I actually make the black. I haven't made the black soap, but I'll make the scrub, and I make my deep sleep balm. So I've made a few things, but nothing. I haven't been taking it seriously. Long story short, like not like I have the jewelry. So I'm thinking about still doing beading and balance, but pivoting more into the balance part, which is not only the self care products, but it's also the teaching. It's also the digital products. I really like the balance part of my business, and I haven't only been focused on the beaded part. So I think now is no think. This is what I'm going to be doing is focusing on the balance part and still doing the jewelry, but like now I have like my daughters and I have other people that know how to make jewelry that can help me get the jewelry out while I can focus on this product line, on the balance product line. Because I pretty much got a really good, like, I don't have to make jewelry every day now. Have my daughter make a few a day to keep my inventory up. Let me let her in. And then I can be working on my digital products and all those things. Let me check the time. Let me see, Lord. I hope it is not. Oh my God. Okay, it's on. Okay, the girls. I don't wake the girls up at 7:30. I thought it was like way past 7:30. It's 7:22. So that's what I'll be doing. Is working on that part and the back end, like my email and marketing and all those things, and not so much on jewelry making. I'm still going to be making jewelry, but not like focusing on it. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. I'm excited about that. So next I'm gonna talk about my new space. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to go warm up my coffee. Let me finish twisting this hair wrap and finish tying it. But I knew that I said I was going to talk about the office space, but I felt like I talked about it a little bit. I'll just briefly talk about my new office space. Lord, I'm supposed to I got my headband on. Trying to wear these head wraps more. Keep my one because I like my head to be covered. It's a spiritual protection thing. Um, that's one reason. It is not coming together back here, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just leaving it. So it's a spiritual protection thing. Another reason is my natural hair. I like to keep it protected. When it's not covered, it's dry. The sun is like the sun. My hair gets dry. I play in my hair when I'm stressed. I know I do because I know myself. And now I'm watching my kids. They do it too. So I just like my head covered. And lately I have not been covering my head. So been working on that. So I do like these, and it's getting hot. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. I do want to get some knowledge braids soon. So hopefully I'll see that come together. I also have been thinking about coloring my hair as well. But the reason it's stopping me is I'm trying to grow my hair and keep it healthy. And I know that color could mess that up. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should wait. So, yes, guys, welcome to my little office space. I'm excited about this. When I moved in here, this was originally supposed to be my bedroom. And I was cool with that. It's a little space back here that I was going to make my office. The only thing is that it was kind of dark. It's kind of dark back there. So I was going to have to figure out how to brighten it up. And so then my boo, he was like, well, why we just don't make this the bedroom, and it's another space back there that fits like a bed. It's enough room for like a bed and maybe like a nightstand. And I was like, hey, like that's actually a wonderful idea, and here we are. So I'm excited about the space. It has been slowly but surely coming together. We've been here for a couple months, so it has been coming together, but not as fast as I want it to. I really want the space to be cozy, so I really want to make sure that I get um make it that way. So it's coming together. I want to like I have my table here for like products and things. I have my pegboards. Like it's not where I want it to be, but I'm still trying to make it as comfortable as I can so I can at least work in here. You know? So um yeah, got my little space here. I do have my pegboard is what I'm excited about back here where I can keep my tools and just things because I'm learning that I need to see stuff. I'm learning that when it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me. So I need stuff in sight, up in my face, just like I was talking about my little note card that I did. So I'll show you guys my space another time, but I also wanted to pinpoint, which I talked about, my new garment rack, which let me know that I don't have as many waist beads as I thought I did. I'm going to be working on building my inventory. Well, my daughter's going to be working on building inventory because I'm going to be working on the balance part of the business and the admin tasks. So yeah. So I did just book another vendor event just like a few minutes ago before I came back to this video clip. I'm excited. It is a charity event for a community member who has cancer. And she has sisters, and one of her sisters is putting on a event to raise money for her care. And I'm excited to be a part of it, to help. I don't know, I'm about to cry. I know one reason because it's sad, and two, it's just that time of month, and I am like overly emotional, crying about everything on thing, and but it is sad, so I'm excited to be a part of it. At first, I didn't think I was going to do it because I was like trying to save my energy for the next vendor event because the next week we have the festival, and I was trying to like I said in my one of my last videos, I'm working on not doing so many because I noticed that they take a lot out on me. But another thing I realized also about vendor events that it's also like a form of imposter syndrome because I don't like my display. I don't feel like I have enough inventory. So I've been working on that. Like my inventory is just like for me, I wouldn't. I mean, I may would buy a bracelet, but it's at my table. It's nothing to me. If I was a consumer, that would make me want to just be like, oh my god, and I want that wow effect. And since I don't really have it at my table, I'm not that excited about it. And I am having imposter syndrome, I think. So I went ahead and booked it anyway. One, because we need the money. Two, because I really want to test out my table for the festival for the next week and just to see how people like it. Two, the last event that they had, I didn't come. I was supposed to be a vendor, did not show up. And I felt bad because I know that I one would have made a lot of money. Two, a lot of my customers were that normally shop with me were there. Three, because I said I was going to be there and didn't go because my I just vendor events be too much. It was not a good day. So I was like, let me just go ahead. I was just going to do like a sponsorship, send some money and some product, and like maybe pay for a ticket for someone else, which would have been about the same amount of money, maybe a little more. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up. There needs to be another card that's like back there on the thing. I'm gonna show up. Okay. So I'm excited about that. I went ahead and paid the $40. It's at Gold's Gym, so that's really cool. And I've been there before, had an event with them, so I'm cool, excited about it. So I'm gonna be working on my table. I also have an event next Wednesday, the midweek market at the Golden Cactus. If you watch one of my latest YouTube videos, you'll see that we went there, but it wasn't like all that. It was very cold, windy. It was like the very first one. It was cold and rainy and windy, and I did not have a good time. So this is my second time. They did me twice, and I just remembered that I did not get. They do like a summer session, and I did not sign up for the summer session, and I'm not happy about that. But anyway, when I went on, they tagged me in next week's market on Instagram, and I seen that they got like the state or the city's like they people voted them the best market in the city or something. So hopefully, like they'll come to this community wellness market next Wednesday and shop with me. And so what I'm doing is working on having more balanced products at this event. So like my moisturizing body oils that I have, and my other body oils, my roll on body oils. I also have new product coming in as well. I'm gonna tell you guys about my new product. Okay, so my new products. So yesterday on Amazon, I have a couple new products, but we're going to talk about the balanced products that I'm going to be working on as far as inventory for self-care products. So, well, one, we have this, I just mentioned with the moisturizing body oil. This is the baby powder scent. Well, what I'm doing is changing the formula a little bit to make it a better quality oil. This oil was really good. I love it. I use it, and a little goes a long way. Like I use it every day, sometimes twice a day. This is the 3 ounce, and like I still have been using. I know for a couple months, and still have a lot left. It's like a fourth of the bottle left. So I've been using it, but I did buy a new type of bottle. Did I? Did I buy a new type of bottle? I feel like I did. I also bought these different little perfume bottles. Once the order comes in, they'll all be here, I think, by Friday. I'm going to make a video and show you guys everything. But I'm excited about those. Like I got the cute little perfume bottles. So it's roll on. So if you want a bigger one of these, it's going to come in a bigger, different type of bottle. I got the little containers for my body butters, and I think I might put the little black soap scrubs in there too. I think they're like 4 ounce containers. Excuse me, 4 or 5 ounce containers. I bought I'm gonna do more samples for my body oils. I have a little sheet now that has all of the scents on it. Oh, it's hanging up here, but it's right there. I have all of the scents that I'll be able to have available at the vendor event. So, and I won't be like taking time trying to name every scent on there. They'll be able to see it. And then if they don't, instead of having to search for it, because I notice like people like scents, but either they can't smell it or they don't want to go through it. The table's kind of full. So I'm working on that and having the samples. So if somebody wanted to have a smell, have some samples for them. Now, right now, one of the vendors that I like, she sends samples like with a cotton ball in a little baggie, simple, like a little baggie like this, with a cotton ball with the scent take name on a label. I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. So I'm just gonna do that. Easy, simple. It works for me. I get the scent. I smell the scent. I know what it smells like if I want it or not. But so I can do those. But then you can also have the little 1 ounce bottles, but you have to pay for those though. But hopefully you'll come out on top, and people will actually want to purchase the bottles. So you do have that. I do have that to do. So I don't think I purchased any of the mini roll-on bottles yet. But that is something that I'm working on. Do I want to just do the little way where we just do little cotton balls, or do I want to do the little 1 ounce roll-on bottles that I can give them like gifts and just put them in those small jars and stuff? Or do I want to do both? I don't know. So I'm excited about my balanced products. I also have these cute little baggies here, and they have herbs in them. And I'm going to be making a signature tea blend for Beat It and Balance. So I'm excited to try that. I think today I would like to at least, if I don't get anything done, try a couple blends, blend a couple blends, and then maybe have a little tasting, or maybe I can have a tasting with my friends to see which one they like. But I'm going to have a signature tea blend come out. So I ordered some containers, not containers, but some little storage bags to put them in, so you can buy the whole blend, or in the ritual jars you'll get some tea bags with for you to use, so it'll be ready for you to just put in your cup. But I also, if you want more after you run out of the tea bags, you'll be able to buy the bigger um a bigger bag of the loose leaf tea. So I'm over the top excited about that. I'm sure it's some more stuff I got to do, but that's pretty much the gist of like the balance. My balance products and the stuff I have coming in. Now, next I'm gonna tell you guys about some new other jewelry products that I have coming up, or probably already on the website that I'm overly excited about too. I know y'all like she overly excited about everything. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this jar right here, and it is the Sacred Ritual Jewelry Jar. Now, this jar I am so excited about because I've been wanting to do it for a while. I think this is the year of me doing a lot of the things I've been wanting to do, just been putting on the back burner. Maybe that's because we're 5 months into the year. So is it? At this point, I should know, and it is. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I was like, you know what? I bought these jars to make me some overnight oats in, and I had not made any overnight oats yet. So I was like, I'm going to use these jars and like make a craft because I just wanted to be crafty. So I went on Pinterest, like, what could I make? And I seen these jars. They come up because I like them, and so they come up in my feed because I see them a lot. So I went on Walmart, ordered me some glitter paint and I probably went at Michael's, maybe one of the two, and some stickers. And then I got me some sticker paper so I can just make my stickers here to put stickers into the jar. And then I already had this purple ribbon already here. And it's my brand color. I found it probably like at a flea market thrift store. I already had that. I went and got some of the shredded paper that matched my brand color at the Dollar Tree. And then I just curated a really pretty jar. Now, this is a 30-day jar. So inside, you get a piece of jewelry. You get 30 days worth of rituals. So it'll either be like an affirmation for you to repeat. It may be like some type of gratitude practice for you to do. It's going to be something in there every day for you to do to set an intention for your day. It's going to maybe have a crystal in there. It's going to have, actually, if you go on the website, I'm going to link the website. You'll be able to read all the things that comes into it. It's mystery, but you'll still get a breakdown of the product you get. You can choose if you want a waist bead, a bracelet, or a charm necklace, anklet, or earring. So when you buy it, if you want some earrings in here, it'll be a mystery earring, but you'll just get earrings if you want a waist bead. and they'll all be like gemstones. So you can either, if you don't want a gemstone waist beads, you can just choose waist beads with no crystals. I think it says that. So yeah, I'm excited about this. So I did ship out the first one last week, and she got it, and she said on Instagram that it came right on time, and it looked like she's going through something in her life, and the jar is just really something positive that is really helping her really get through. So I'm so excited that it helped her. Like, that is what I really want, and the fact that she let me know that that is helping her, like, that just does something for me. So I'm excited about that. So we got that jar. The next jar that's going to be dropping is called the devotion jar, and it's similar. It's just not going to have any jewelry in it. I don't think. It's just going to be every 30 days of devotion of um, to spirit, to yourself, just being devoted. So, in really devotion to God and yourself by being consistent every day. Every day you're going to get up, you're going to be intentional. You're going to pull your intention or your message out of the jar, and it's going to help you stay devoted and intentional and consistent in your spiritual journey, which is something that I struggle with. So I feel like that if I struggle with it, then others too. And so yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get me a jar too. I'm gonna. I could just grab a jar. Once I make a whole bunch of jars, I'm gonna make me one as well because I'm excited to do this as well. But I've been so busy just creating products that I haven't actually took the time to do a 30-day um, reset for myself. So I think when I do that, I will record every day or as many days as I can. So I'm excited about the jars, y'all. And these are really make really great gifts. They'll make really great gifts for yourself. They really good for gifting yourself, rewarding yourself, rewarding other people. They're really cool, and I really love making them. So I'm back to like making stuff that I really enjoy making. So, and the next thing is another line, another product, and I enjoy thrifting, y'all. Like, I'm a thrift girl, always have been. So, I was in the thrift store a few weeks ago, and then I seen this jewelry, and I was like, this jewelry is so pretty. I was just looking for pretty beads. The beads were really quality, and I bought it. And I think I ended up, it was like some bangle bracelets with the wire. So I ended up wire wrapping. Let me show you. I ended up making like a wire wrap bracelet with the bangle. And I think that kind of started my little journey of repurposing things from the craft store. So this was just a bangle, and then I ended up making it in a cute little bracelet. I don't know if it'll fit my hand or not. Really cute bracelet, and it's a matching choker necklace to go with it. Right here. And so when I did that, I think it sparked something in me. This is another thing that I have been wanting to do for a while, and just say I'm gonna do it and never do. So I ended up making these. Didn't come from the thrift store. The bracelet did, but still, it's a set. So then me and my boo was at the flea market the weekend before last. We went to the flea market because I didn't want to go. And it was really fun. People were giving away stuff. Like, this one man was like, everything out here you see is free. He had like this truckload of stuff. So we went over there and see what he had. One guy said, everything you see out here is $1. Baby, this is my type of flea market. Then there's one guy, he had some jewelry that his mother had, and he said it was really sentimental. I think she said she had passed away, but I don't know, like, his energy was good for me. I went over there, and I just, like, that was like the last place I was there for like 10 minutes going through the jewelry, and he was just really calm. He was helping me bag it up, and the energy just from the jewelry just was good. It was calming to me. The jewelry was beautiful. She had like really good taste in jewelry, beautiful jewelry. Like, they were all long necklace pieces, earrings, like there was some bracelets. Like, I think this was actually maybe one of the bracelets. If the bracelet is so pretty that I haven't really repurposed it yet, and I'm like, do I want to repurpose this, or do I just want to keep it like it is? You can't really see it from the light. Let me change it. Like a little orange there. So I took the bracelets, the necklaces, all the things that she had, and I just cut all the beads up and made waist beads out of them. I made some bracelets out of them. Here's a couple bracelets that I made from it. Here's one bracelet. Let me change camera angle so you can see better. What is that? Is that? I think that's just the light from the window. But look at this. This is like beautiful. I knew I was gonna do something with this. I don't remember, was this a bracelet or a neck? I don't remember what this was, but I was gonna make a necklace. Then I made this. I think this was a necklace, and I took the beads and some of the beads and made the bigger beads and made a big old bracelet. Very pretty. And we have these two. I think these are pretty much identical. These are some of my favorite. And then I added the charm on there. And then the other beads all from bracelets or a necklace that she had. Very pretty. It looks almost like a jaspery type of beads, but maybe they're dyed or something. I'm not sure, but they are beautiful. And then there's a matching waist bead to it. Let me show you guys that. So here is the line. So the repurpose line, it's going to just be an ongoing line. So every time I find some beautiful beads or something that's some sustainable jewelry, something like that, that I really want to repurpose and it really just sits with my spirit, I'm going to get it and we're going to add it to the line. So it's going to, every piece you get will probably be a custom one and done. And here are the pieces. So let me see if we can talk about some of them without me like having to hold this. Be right back. Okay, so here's the pieces. So like this one right here, I think maybe I should I can't take it off. I don't want to take it off. I'm just going to show you guys. You can also go on the website and look at it. I have these up on the website ready. Some of these have names. I just can't remember what I named them. I think I'm going to do a video dedicated to this collection. We'll talk about that. But this one is so pretty. Look at that one. Then this one right here, beautiful strand. A lot of earth tones in this mix. Oh, and this one, y'all. This is the one that matched the bracelet. So this is the centerpiece. It has a lotus charm, and then the rest is black with these crystals. 1 second, guys. Okay, here, this is a better view, y'all. This is a better view, ain't it? So let me go back. Okay, so there's the matching to that bracelet. And this is the centerpiece. And then, right at your belly button, it'll be this lotus charm with those really pretty jasper looking beads. And my favorite part of the accent is the accent beads between the black, these copper looking topazy color beads. I love these. Most of these are going to be on nylon string because I want these to be intentional type of jewelry for you. Some of these will be on stretch cord because the beads are so small that I couldn't get them on the string. So like this one's actually on stretch cord. I need to make sure they say that in there. I don't think all of these are in. This is another one of my favorites, y'all. Look at this joint. Yes, 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 and yes. I knew this was going to be a pretty necklace. This almost looks like a necklace, but not quite. Like I did my own little, designs, and you can see that I added the green beads. The only thing I added was the green beads. The rest came from the jewelry. This one right here. These are not real pearls. They're faux pearls, but they are still so pretty. I love these. This necklace was beautiful, y'all. I really almost hate cutting all of the jewelry, but I definitely thought about it and just went for it. And so these are all smudged, and when you ship them, they'll be resmudged, re-cleansed again. I do like to also keep these out in the sun, get cleansed by the sun. And then I have like, I just smudge them with herbs and things like that, send good energy. And that's why I love this line. So you can see some of the pieces. You can go check out that line, grab any pieces you love, and just keep checking it out because I'll be adding more pieces as I go. I might go to the thrift store today. I haven't been in a couple weeks. But I kind of want to go. I want to go for several days and have just been like putting it off because I don't want to spend any money. But I might find myself up in there today. So this is the intentionally repurposed line. I think that's what it's called. Check that out, guys. And don't forget about the bracelets that we have over here as well. These right here. Oh, looks pretty in the sun. These right here. I like this back camera better than the front camera. Oh, so yeah. And then don't forget about our this is going to be in our Align and Affirm collection. Lord, my new collection's named, y'all. Forgive me because I'm naming new collections and forgetting. It used to be the I Am collection, but I changed it to like the Affirm and the Dorn collection or something like that. But this is like our prosperity adventure. You can get that on our website. And then this one right here is the oh my god, I was about to say I Am Peace, but it's Peace of Mind. This is the Peace of Mind collection. So with this collection, you get jewelry with this bead design. So you can get there's bracelets, there's necklaces, waist beads and things like that with this bead mix. So that's what that Peace of Mind collection. The Peace of Mind is the mix that I created and blended. Okay, go guys. So last thing I want to talk about is my new workbook. It's a digital workbook. You can get a printed version if you wanted to. I probably just need to go add that to the website, but if you want a printed version, I can send you one. But I'm so excited about this affirmation book. Um, it really shows you how to create and craft your own affirmations for your own life, for your own things that you want to work on in your life. So, before I would go like to Pinterest or I would just try to come up with affirmations. But this workbook is so cool because it asks you certain questions. And then with the answers, you can create affirmations for yourself so you can be really intentional about your spiritual journey. So I have that available, guys. You can get a free version. I will link the um, free version link where you can get it's like a 12 page. It's either the free version is like a 10 or 12 page version, and I think the full workbook is like 20 something pages. So like I have a I think this will be more like the free version. This is not I changed it a little bit, but it looks like this. You can get the full version on my website. I also link that to there, but this link that at the bottom. But I'm so excited about this. I created this last year, but haven't really been promoting it like that. I have a few more digital products too, so I really want to make sure that I'm getting this out there too. That's why I said earlier I want to really be working on the balance part of my business, and this is part of the balance part. Is really teaching. I'm a teacher by nature. Just love to teach. So, so first page you're gonna see is me. Hey. And it just gives you a little bit about myself, the proud owner of Beauty to Balance. And I crafted this affirmation workbook to guide you in creating your own affirmations, empowering you to achieve your goals, discovering affirmations to transform my life, aiding me through various challenges. I aim to share this knowledge with you to enhance your life and hopefully inspire you to pass it on to your loved ones. So that's the first intro page. Then I need to take this off. This is intro 01. The next page says your words hold influence. Use this guide to assist you in crafting affirmations that can enhance your success, self-love, and healing journey. The words you choose can shape your life. One aspect within your control is your speech. By mastering your words, you gain control over your life. If you predict a bad day, your mind will seek out negativity, potentially leading you to a bad day. Conversely, if you affirm that today will be great, you actively seek opportunities to make it so. Your mind will focus on positive aspects to improve your day. And this is so true. I know we kind of hear that, especially if you're spiritual in the church and things like that. You can set the tone out of your day, but I mean, you can't hear it enough. I know I can't hear it enough to be reminded that I can set the tone for my day. I am in control of my day. I choose how I respond to things, no matter what it is. And I love that about that we can do that. And so, yeah, that's what this workbook is. Let's go to the next page real quick. Next is just talking about repeating affirmations. Start talking about affirmations are like seeds and so on. And then I really like my thing about affirmations and how to use them is you write them, repeat them, remember them, and most importantly, you have to believe it. You got to believe that it's about to take place. You have to believe that it's going to happen to you. You have to believe that you deserve it. Okay. So that's the most important. But then we go into like each page. One page talks about the right part. It's missing. I need to add that. I think it's in the book. It's just not in my printed version. So there, one section talks about the right. One section talks about repeats. Oh, there's the right part right there. I was like, I know I had the right part. What to do, like just breaking it down a little bit. Remember says don't stash those affirmations in a dusty mental drawer. Whip them out on a bad day. Greet the morning with them. Keep them close. Okay, so it goes through all of that in the workbook. Then it goes to the part where you're actually going to be working on things, and it gives you an example on how to it says write your own affirmations, and then it's an example page, and I went and answered the questions myself, so you can see an example. And then the next page is you do it. It's your turn. So it's really easy, simple. I'll do it, and then you'll do it. write your own affirmations. Then you go through, answer the questions as thoroughly as you can, and you can use your own sheet of paper if it's not enough space in there, because you see it's like not a lot of space. I mean, if you write small, but you can just write on the back if you want, or it's digital. So you probably want to just get you a notebook to write the answers, or you want to print it. If you want, like, you may have an iPad and you can just write with your pen, or you may just want to print it. If you don't have a printer at home, you can just get it printed at another location. A lot of places print stuff for you. I think like Staples and those little FedEx office stores and stuff like that. Then after that, it's time to write your own affirmation. So here you write your own affirmations based on what you need this week. Pour coffee that got cold. So I have like some weekly affirmations that I wrote in here. And then there is a page for you to write in your weekly affirmations based on what you need. All right. And this is the free version we're looking at, not the full version. Then it's the My Affirmations. You're going to take the answers to the answers that you wrote, and you're going to put I am in front of them. Simple. And that's exactly what I did for you. I did an example, and then you have your page to write your example in. So for example, let me go answer a question that I did. Question was, how do you wish to feel while pursuing these goals? I wrote, and then before I wrote the goals, one of the questions was asking you to list your goals and desires. Then it's like, how do you go? And I said, I want to feel powerful. I want to feel successful. I want to feel stress-free. I want to feel happy. I want to feel relaxed, and I want to feel focused. Okay, that's how I feel. So guess what? Over here on this page, when it asks me to write I am in front of all of my answers, then that's what I'm going to write. I'm going to write I am focused. I am stress-free. I am powerful. I am successful. I'm happy. I'm relaxed. I am focused. Okay? So you do the same thing. Everything you answer, you put an I am in front of. It's so easy, right? Remember, this is just a free version. There's more to it than this. But for another example, I answered one of the questions, who do you want to be after achieving these goals and desires? And one of the things, I want to be well-dressed and groomed. You see what I'm saying? Look, I want to be well-dressed and groomed. So guess what? I am well-dressed and groomed. That's one of my affirmations that I'm using for myself. And the good thing about this thing is you can reuse it over and over. After you feel like you did these affirmations and you feel like you're good, you can go back, or if your goals change, go back, reprint the book, and redo it again. This is also a great gift to give to youth. This is a great gift to give to groups, things like that. And I really, really love this. So this was the mini version. I just went through it really quick, but it's a how-to guide on how to craft your own affirmations. You can get the full version on my website at beautytobalance.com, or I will add the link if you want to get the free version, and it'll be emailed to you, and you can use the free version, which is kind of what I just went over. So that's it, y'all. I'm so excited to be able to get this video over with. I've been trying to make a video just talking about, updating you guys about my business, and every time something. Yesterday I did 3 videos. Thought I was finished, saved into my laptop, everything. Went back and listened, and the microphone was not on, y'all. It's on. They see the light. It wasn't on yesterday. So I was frustrated at first, and then I was like, you know what? That means I just probably needed to vent. That was for me. That wasn't for y'all. Just me needed to vent. I was talking a mile a minute. I know I'm talking a mile a minute now, but I feel like yesterday I was talking even faster. So maybe I just needed to vent, get that off my chest. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to come back today, and I'm proud of myself, because old Leisha probably would have just not did the video and gave up, and I'd probably vlog for like 3 weeks. But I'm back the next morning. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on my YouTube channel. I'm excited to be able to serve my community with all the things that I learned and all the things that I know, and with my art and my creativity. So I'm so thankful. So I'm not giving up. I'm focused. I'm well dressed and groomed. Peace, love, and balance, y'all.